Hello everyone, welcome back to FairlyDeterminedFM with me. My name is Chris. Hope you're doing well. Full disclosure, I'm slightly hungover. I had a little bit too much fun last night. I've also been having fun here in Norway with Arendal. We're top of the league. 4 wins from 4, 8 goals scored, 1 conceded, 12 points. So we played Moss and the Todden in the last episode, and then we went and beat Sotra and Stahl. Sotra, who were first, I believe, at the end of last episode. No longer first. So today we're playing Vard and Floyd. We're at home against Vard and then away against Floyd. And again, I apologise if I'm not pronouncing any of these places correctly. The squad has been doing really well as well. Like average rating more or less across the board of over 7s. The only sort of disappointing one so far is Kevin Gedamini, but he's only recently joined the club, so he's not really. He's going to be gelling, with the players. So I'm kind of letting him off that he's just sort of pretty average at the moment. But I think he'll come good. The system, switching between this and this it's doing wonders. We're loving life in Norway. I tell you what though, they still do not like me. 4 wins on the bounce, they still do not like me. It's going to take some time, I think, to win these players over. Hopefully, if we just continue winning, that'll do it. I think that'll do it. Finances, money's going down. We lost £70,000 this month. It's a lot. We're spending £50,000 on wages and we're only bringing in £11,000 in gate receipts. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. Just before we get into the game against Vard, welcome to everyone new who's joined the channel. We're on like 497 now, I think. Very, very close to 500. Very close. Just need to get that next 3. So if you are 3 people, if you're one of the 3 people who haven't yet subscribed to the channel, there are more than 3 people who haven't subscribed to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. If 3 of you do it, I'll make it to 500. Is this working? Is this how you're meant to market yourself in a YouTube video? I don't really know. Can you tell? The monthly board performance review isn't very good. So they're satisfied with the club culture and vision, satisfied with the matches at the moment, satisfied with the transfers, very pleased with the impact of the tactic, but they're very worried about the squad. They're very worried that the squad do not seem to like me. What can if I get sacked for just not having enough support in the squad? That's going to be really disappointing. I've really got to keep winning. Really, really have to keep winning. We are ready to play Vard. We've just been knocked off top spot by Egersund, who won their last game. I think they've drawn 1 though, so they've snuck up the top. But I'm confident. I think we can win this. I think we can win all the games, to be honest. I think we're a very, very good football team. The team has sort of been picking itself recently. You can see the difference in sort of like the match readiness and stuff. I don't know the teams well enough in this division to decide which clubs would be better to like rotate against. So as it stands, basically everyone is staying the same. But I am giving Sky a run today because he's been playing really well in training, and I want to reward that. So the lineup to play Vard is going to be Storsv, Gedamini, Mbop, Killerich, and Race at the back. Sky, Martinussen in those defensive pivoty roles. And then we'll have Lin Christensen, Littleovo, Mindseth, and Helm at the top of the pitch. 5 minutes in, we've already our first shot, and the first highlight goes our way as well. Sky is on the ball, gives it to Gedamini. Gedamini makes some space to find Littleovo, turns his man and shoots. He does. And Smedplas makes the save. That was the highlight. Really? All right. 25 minutes gone. We're having all of the game, but we just don't seem to be able to score. 7 shots, 3 on target. Another highlight. 32 minutes on the clock. Ball is punted down the field and finds its way to Nordvet on the right-hand side for Vard. Goes inside to Nikuri, Skeld. Some of these names. Kling I can do. Kling's easy. Smedplas, not too difficult. He's come a long way out of his goal there. And Storvs has also come a long way out of his goal. What is going on? These keepers are insane. Helm on the ball. Man over. Yes, Ling is in. Shoot. Go on. Get him. What a goal that is. What a goal that is. Man over. I got very excited. Very, very excited. Storvs with a great pass forward. Mindseth knocks it onto Helm. Helm sees the run of Lin Christensen. What a pass as well. Lin Christensen takes the ball, slots it past the keeper. 1-0. Get in. Yes. See? Winning at Football Manager, that's a hangover cure. God, my hair. Look at that. What a state. 1-0 to the good guys. 15 points. We have been in absolute control of this match. Well done, controlling possession. That is what we want. I do want possession. Kevin Gedimini has picked up a yellow card, though, and I'm not happy about that. So we'll have Hofstad on. Sky, where are you? Come on, mate. Not been good enough so far. No, I'm going to do the other thing. Keep going. You've got the difference. You've got the ability to make the difference. That's what I did with Helm in the last game, and he went on and scored, didn't he? See? Last episode. I remember stuff and things. First highlight of the second half. Hofstad gives it to Link, who makes some space, finds Lil Lovo, it takes a shot and it's saved, and then the rebound goes straight back to Sander Lil Lovo, who belts it into the back of the net. It's 2-0. Right. Just before the replay kicks in, I'm going to make our usual change. I'm going to rotate some players, I think. All 5 changes. So, Christensen off for Remberge. We'll have Eriksson on the right-hand side. Polana coming on ahead of... Instead of Lil Lovo, Jesus, my brain. And then Mbop coming off for Salt. Nordvelt has got it for Vard, though, who punts it forward. Killerick wins the ball in the air. Mathinussen finds Helm. Helm is in the box. He shoots. It's 3-0. We are all over them. Right, I'm going to lower the tempo even more, waste some time, dribble less, play out defence, play for set pieces, all that sort of stuff. Slow it all down. We don't need to be going crazy. Don't need to be counter-pressing. Game's over. Game's over. It's 3-0. It's 3-0. We don't need to be running ourselves into the ground. This is bloody brilliant football again from us, though. Killerich wins the ball, finds Mathinussen, who finds Plana, and Plana one turn, one pass, and then Helm, under a lot of pressure, puts in the back of the net. This is great. I feel like I might have picked too easy a team, and it wasn't my intention at the start of this. Because normally, starting with no badges in a country you don't know, in the 3rd tier, I think it is. You don't expect. Yeah, I didn't expect to pick a team that's just really quite good. I just went because I like the name, Arendal. But it's fine. It's not always going to be this easy in the manager's journey. I know that much for sure. They're in here. I'm not even going to attempt to say that name. Storves pulls off a great save though. Corner from that save. Dominguez stands over it. He swings it in, and it's saved again by Storves. 88 minutes. I think that's going to be the end of this game. Yes, it is. 3-0. Come on. And the substitutes. The players that came out. I mean, Remberg and Eriksson, not so much. But Salt and Plana. Oh, and Hofstad didn't really do much either. Disappointing from the substitutes. But that was good. That was a good win. Right. Sander Mathinussen has picked up a knock, though. He's out for 2-3 days, but the next game isn't for 8 days, so that's going to be fine, too. I will see you here for the game against Floyd, or there for the game against Floyd, because it's away. Turns out that Floyd are local rivals for Arendal, so there's a little bit more pressure on this game than there was previously. But I have faith in the boys. I think we're going to win. I think we're going to win comfortably. Predicting it. Predicting a comfortable win. Menseth. Oh, get in. Mindseth with a great goal. Brilliant pass from Killerich, was it? Or Race? It was Killerich. Blimey. Just a lofted. I didn't think it was going anywhere. I thought the keeper was going to claim that comfortably. Race with the tackle there. Plays it back to Killerich. And then Killerich just punts it. Mindseth over his shoulder for the volley. Didn't even look. Just knew. Just sensed the ball coming over his shoulder. And punts it into the back of the net. First shot. First goal. Blimey. Punts it forward to Helm. Helm's in here. He shoots. He scores. It's 2-0. They've been done with that ball twice now. They're... It's not going well for Floyd. It's not going well for Floyd. This local rivalry thing doesn't seem to mean as much to them as it does to me, clearly. So, if the players could get behind me, that would be great. I really need to ask the board, actually, for another, for a coaching badge, basically, so I can actually maybe have a little bit of respect. Maybe. Are we seeing a offside replay here? No, he's onside. Apparently. You can't actually see the players, but yeah, I think he's the yellow line. Race has got the ball, gives it to Mindseth. Mindseth crosses it in. Mathinussen, header, 3-0. It's 3 goals before half-time. What is going on? We're too good. We're too good. I'm getting cocky, which means that probably next episode I'm going to come crashing down to earth with a wallop. Mathinussen with an excellent header. Keeper is not getting to that. Brilliant. 3-0. I'm trying to think if we had any seasons in a manager's journey that weren't a little bit of a struggle. Maybe at Napoli. I think possibly at Napoli, because we did really well in Napoli. We won the league in the first year, I think, and then again in the second year. And the cup. Yeah, possibly Napoli may have been a bit too easy, but that was just a really good, the perfect confluence of, good players and a good system. Not changing anything. This is a local, again, because it's a local rivalry, I'm not going to be going to our more conservative approach. I want to win. I want to win big. Race has intercepted that ball. Mindset goes into the middle. Attempts to find Ling. Doesn't quite come off. There's a lot of just punting the ball around at the moment. I could do with this being a goal, maybe. Mindset. Get the ball in. Gets the ball in. Haberstad takes it out of the box. Gives it to Salter, who takes a shot. Eriksson is in. Eriksson, terrible mistake from the goalkeeper. Christian Eriksson for his second goal of the season. Keeper had an absolute nightmare there. Really, really poor choice. And that tackle from behind in the middle of the penalty box as well. Salt's shot is deflected. The keeper comes, thinks better of it, and then Eriksson takes the ball around him and slots it into an empty net. What a ridiculous choice that keeper has made there. He'll be getting pelters from the fans. Get immediately on the ball, gives it back to Mbop, who finds Marthanussen. Marthanussen back to Mbop, and he punts the ball forward and tries to find Mindseth. Doesn't quite come off, but Salt wins it in the middle of the park. Marthanussen ahead to Haberstad. Oh, Mindseth with a shot, just over. I'm going to praise the boys. I am going to slow the pace down. There's no need for us to be running around like lunatics, is there? Just calm it down a little bit. Hove punts that ball forward. Bergen with a first-time volley finds Ling incredibly. Why that defender didn't close him down? It's a very weird. That's a penalty. Brilliant. 5-0. I wanted 5. I don't know why that player didn't close him or even attempt to close him down. I've been reading it a little bit. Eriksson shoots, scores 5-0 to the good guys. Eriksson for his fourth goal of the season. Yeah, apparently there's the I don't know where I read this, Reddit maybe, but there's something in how defenders are dealing with balls in the air in this match engine. Or it's either the match engine or how what a goal that is. Christian Lands does score a brilliant goal. It's either the match engine not doing it correctly or how the graphics engine is presenting what's actually happening in the match engine. But it has that effect of defenders not really knowing what to do with long balls. That's my understanding of it anyway. Right, 5-1. A rabbit is on for the last 10 minutes of that game, but we were winning. So you could just, listen to me rabbit on. Good win. Well, there we are then. 2 more games, 2 more wins. We have a perfect record in the second division, Group 1 in Norway. 18 points, 14 goals. No, not 14 goals. It's many more than 14 because however many goals. 16 goals because we conceded 2. 16. There we go. Next games will be Orn Horton and Ullum. First games in June. I will see you very, very soon for those episodes. For those matches. Thank you for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know what you thought down in the comments. Leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. 3 more of you to subscribe to the channel. I hit 500 and that is awesome. All the best. Cheers. Bye.